Edmonton just hit over 7,000 active listings for the first time in years, and this is totally changing the game between buyers and sellers. Let's get into it. Welcome to the August 2025 market update. Summer is ending and there's a ton to unpack. Looking at the market in a glance, we are seeing less sales and a lot more listings coming on the market. In July, we sold 2,860 homes, which is 0.5% down from June of 2025 and 2.6% lower than July of 2024. Meanwhile, we saw 4,387 new listings come in July of 2025, which is 7.8% higher than June of 2025 and a whopping 20% higher than July of 2024. There are currently 7,083 active listings in the greater Edmonton area, which is over 21% more than what we saw in July of 2024, and 4.7% more than what we saw in June of 2025. Now, it's always nice to know the numbers, but I know what everyone cares about the most is what's happening with the prices. Overall, our average prices did drop 0.4% from June of 2025 coming into July of 2025. But pricing is still up 5.2% compared to what they were at in July of 2024. And our HPI benchmark price is 2.7% lower month over month, but still 5.2% higher year over year. Now, these drops are indicating real softening in the market, not just changes to the property mixes. Now, let's break down what's happening in each property type. For detached homes, these are still a fortress. Prices are up 0.7% and we're sitting at about $578,000 average price. For semi-detached, being duplexes and residential attached properties, we are down 2.1%, with the average price being about $430,000. Row and townhome prices are plummeting, lowering 4.1% overall, having the new average price sit at about $296,000. For condo and apartment style homes, prices did drop 2.4%, leaving us at an average price of $209,000, but the sales did tick up 3.5% overall. Now, numbers are great and we all love to know these statistics, but what does it actually mean for you? For buyers, you're getting more options and more power when it comes to negotiation. Inventory is a lot higher, and if you're looking at the semi-detached, condos, or townhome options, your opportunity to negotiate with a seller is much higher than it has been in months. If you're a buyer looking for a detached property, it still is a pretty active market out there, especially for the homes under $550,000. So you still have to prepare yourself to be competitive and really willing to work to win these multiple offers. I think this could be a great market for a first-time home buyer or even migrators to really benefit by finding a really amazing first home that they can get a good price on and build equity to upgrade in the near future. And those migrators who are coming with large down payments, your opportunity for getting a home between that $600,000 to $900,000 range has honestly never been better. We are seeing properties sit a little longer than what we're used to seeing in those price points. Now let's talk about how this shifting market is affecting sellers and what to do going forward. Motivation is key here. If you're looking to just sell because you want to get the most money possible, it probably isn't the right time for you to sell. Pricing your home right in a competitive market with proper staging and amazing marketing is definitely going to get your home sold over all the other listings that we're seeing on the market. If you are in a detached home under that $550,000 range, or a home that really offers something unique and a lot of value for the area that it is, you still do have a lot of options to jump into some multiple offers and maybe get a little more for your home than what you were expecting. Overall, list price is going to be king here. Being able to competitively market your property over other homes. We're seeing it so much of new listings coming up and just completely obliterating the prices of old listings that have been sitting there for a while that were listed back when our market was a little hotter. So work alongside a realtor and make sure that you are positioning your home correctly so that you can actually get your home sold and not just listed. Now, although the market is softening and we're seeing less buyers active right now, historically speaking, Edmonton does see a second wave of interest as kids and families get back to school in September. Usually for the first part of September to about mid-October, we're seeing a little bit more of a surge in buyers' activity when people get back to life as normal and they're done vacationing for the summer. So what this means is if you have the ability to buy right now, maybe it's worth pulling the trigger before we do see that second surge in interest. All right, everyone, that sums up everything that we're seeing in the August market. More choices, shifting opportunity, and plenty to think about if you're looking to buy or sell in the next couple months. If you want to explore what this means for your specific neighborhood or an area that you're interested in buying in, feel free to reach out to me privately, and I'd love to discuss what this changing market is looking like in a very niched position for your needs. I'd love to help you make your next real estate transaction a win so that you can achieve what you need to achieve in any market possible. So like I said, reach out to me privately and I'd love to get connected. Until next time, thank you so much for watching my video and leave a comment if you do have any questions.